reason why he feels comfortable disrespecting you. First off, let me be clear. When the guy disrespects you, it's because he's disrespectful. But there is a reason why he may feel comfortable disrespecting, neglecting, mistreating, lying to, being complacent with you. And that's only because he doesn't respect your absence. What I've noticed is when it comes to this whole concept of respecting absence or man respecting your potential absence, a lot of women mistake that as make them fear your absence. Like act like you're going to leave, tell them you're going to leave, threaten to leave, et cetera, et cetera. No, fear comes and goes, but real respect that stays. And the respecting your absence is directly correlated to the value of your presence. There's 3 ways to get that done. The first way is to stop giving unconditional love, meaning you'll always love this man. You'll never leave him no matter what. Look, a man who truly loves you has no problem with conditions because those conditions allow him to love you correctly. But you unconditionally loving a man who's not meeting any conditions that he should be is going to come at the price of you being unable to love anybody else at some point. The second way is to take the power away from any instant gratification of yours to make you look the other way whenever he does you wrong. Meaning whenever he shouldn't be able to take you on a trip, give you diamond earrings, give you good in order to avoid accountability, because he's going to start substituting change behavior to make you smile, then go back to being dumb again whenever he hurts you. Thirdly, stop making empty threats. Matter of fact, threats, period. Because the less threats, the more respect on your absence. The more respect on your absence, the more value on your presence. Matter of fact, I would go so far as to say empty threats are the difference between you being the woman that he cannot afford to lose to the woman that he ain't going nowhere. Now, which one you think get disrespected the most? See, this ain't about manipulation.
Relationship guru Derrick Jaxn said, over the past several months, my family has gone through many changes. Some of you have speculated, while others have reached out to offer support as we privately establish this new normal for ourselves and our beautiful children. Earlier this year, after much prayer, counseling, and deep consideration, we decided to go our separate ways and file for divorce. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions in my life, but I found peace knowing that our mission to raise healthy children, started with healthy and whole parents, is still being accomplished. From falling in love as just teenagers to becoming spouses and now co-parents, I'm grateful over the years we spent together and wouldn't trade it for anything. I was blessed to have such an amazing person in my life and will forever be thankful for all she meant to our family. We ask, if you pray, please pray for us as we navigate through this grieving process. If not, please respect our privacy. Man, this is the same nigga that give all this advice. If you a man, you gotta treat your woman like this. You gotta do this. It's always the ones that's preaching the loudest is doing the most in silence. So many preachers, so many of these YouTube couples, internet couples, whatever you call it, they give the most advice, but be doing the most fucked up shit. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Don't do this. All men should behave this way. All men, this and that. And they be having the most shit in their closet. I heard that he put hands on her. He cheated on her multiple times, but you giving all this advice. And I don't even blame him. I blame the people that gave him a big following. One thing I would never understand is watching YouTube couples, watching these YouTube therapists. And I don't know if he got a degree in this shit or what, but just don't go blindly listen to all these people. Listen to somebody with some real advice. Give you the pros and the cons of relationships and dating, not just one way, because they be the people with the most shit. There's nothing wrong with getting counseling or free counseling or whatever, but you just got to be mindful of who you hearing it from. Not these fake ass people that just trying to get $1. These fake ass relationships online, trying to show all the highlights but not showing none of the bad shit or faking shit. It's so much that goes into that shit. I don't believe it. If I need some real advice about relationships and stuff, I'm going to a licensed therapist, somebody better than this fake ass imposter, man. What y'all think about this? Boy, if you make sure I come subscribe. Moops.